Sections of people are saying that the Naga club building to the Nagas in general, and it should not be exclusive but inclusive. And the Naga Students Federation, in its resolution that was adopted on the second day of the sit-in protest, have stated that it will continue to not recognize the Naga club, and also that if Naga club has to be revived, then it has to be done with the consent of the federation, as well as taking into confidence all the tribal bodies has to come under one roof. What is your take on this?
Naga club property or Naga club is for the Nagas without borders. Now we are trying to build up a multi-story monumental building with all modern facilities, library, museum. Then we like to accommodate all the, Naga communities coming from remote places like ENPO, Nagas in Burma, Nagas of Assam, Nagas of Manipur, all will be accommodated. Then come to the mandate. We are talking about the mandate. I think mandate is not the question here. When the Naga Club was formed in the 1918 on 7 January, we do not know whether they have got mandate or not. But to unite the Nagas and to develop the Nagas, I think you don't need so much mandate at that time because the situation was different. But in 1982, 7 January, I think the Naga Club was reformed. No, not for reform. Naga Club was formed only one time, founded only one time, revived, I should say. That time they have got absolute majority, mandate. All the communities came. Then they were very active till 2008. But in 2008, Villavoro was demised. And then after his demise, Keweza became joint secretary cum caretaker. And from 2008 to 2017, Naga Club, I should say, was, let us say, slumbering slightly, but the flame of the Naga Club may be weak or small, but Keweza has brought from 2008 to 2017. And in 2017-18, he was promoted to be the advisor. Therefore, the flame was being continued from 1982 till date. After 1982, there was no any break. There was no any hiatus. So the question of taking the fresh mandate does not arise.
Mr. Seyie, what is going to be the next course of action now that the matter is also in the court, as you have stated? And also, secondly, is there any room which the Naga Club would like to explore to settle this issue outside the court?
Well, if there is any room to settle outside the court, it is fine. But some executive members, they are not happy with some proposal coming in so far because they have already joined the partisan. When they are starting to say this that they cite the one side, when the unbiased organization is not there, then they think twice. Otherwise, if any other thing comes and make amicable settlement, that's what we have been waiting. In fact, whenever for all these 7 years, 6-7 years, we tried to speak to the NSF, they won't talk to us. But we were, pressurizing this, that, to convince them to talk to us.
Mr. Seyie, is the Naga Club ready to, face the Naga Customary Law Court if it is initiated by the NSF?
I think the question of a customary court doesn't arise now because the matter is now in the High Court. Now the High Court will determine who is the bona fide owner of the property. Then after which the High Court will decide whether to quash down the FIR filed by the NSF.
Mr. Seyie, Naga Club has acted for reasons best known to the club. However, it's been 5 days already now since the incident have taken place. Does the club have any regret to it?
I think we were compelled to do. But as I said, if there has been any element of vandalization, be it the smallest percentage, we regret. Otherwise, probably I think waiting for 40 years, I think is enough, because the long arms of mercy, grace, and love also has limitation. After all, we are human beings and not angels and so on.
Yes, 6 members from the Naga Club have taken the anticipatory bail, and the court have given under the condition that the members should produce themselves within 3 days. Within 3 days. So, were the members expecting some kind of action from the state?
I don't think so. We have already gone to the police. That was to record our statement. So we have given our statement. We have signed a bond that we will cooperate with the law enforcing agencies and so on. That we will never abscond and a few things like that. And we have given our written statement consisting of 5 pages.
We have also received reports that 3 members from the Naga Club have produced themselves to the investigating agency. How far is this true? And if so, what about the other remaining 3?
Some three youths, they were invited to go to police and give their statement. And when they have gone to give their statement, they were arrested, I'm told. They were still under the police custody. It was, they were produced before the court, I think a few days ago. Then their bail was rejected.
Like you have stated, the NSF did not respond to any of the meetings that was called by the Naga Club. However, was there no way out to settle this issue, maybe through some other medium or through some, taking the help of some other organization or mediators to resolve this issue? And also, secondly, there is a lot of school of thoughts, different school of thoughts that is doing the rounds after the 27th May incident, and people are questioning that why did Naga Club have to do this in the wee hours and not in the broad daylight?
I think they have to do a bit early. It is said they have been there by round about 4:30 or so, and they have done the job by 5 o'clock. That was to avoid traffic congestion. That was to avoid public inconveniences. We have not done it as stealthily or secretly. Actually, we have attempted so many times. Once, under our request, a kind of mediator body was created. But then probably this body was being very much influenced by the senior, students of NSF. And they brought out a proposal, but our elder said that was absolutely not acceptable. So straight away it was rejected.
What was the compulsion of the Naga Club that led to the destroying, vandalizing, dismantling, demolishing the Naga Club building as admitted by your club in the counter FIR that was filed on the 28th of May?
That's right. See, we were compelled to do that because in spite of serving so many meeting requests, they will not talk to us for the last 7 years. Then we were helpless to issue vacation notices many times. Eviction notices. But they neither speak to us nor send any reply. Totally silent. See, we were compelled to do those things because it is high time that we demolish the old one and set up a new monumental kind of building. So after serving so many, eviction notices, we started the demolition. Whatever is being vacated by the tenants, those are demolished. And about 3 weeks ago, we have already demolished 1/3 of the building. But when it was coming closer to the NSF, office, they started to obstruct. They obstruct even other tenant to go away, it is said. Of course, I have not seen with my own eyes, or I didn't hear from them straight away, but it is said like that. So we keep pressurizing them to vacate, total silence. They would neither speak to us nor make any reply to our, eviction notices. So we were compelled to do the demolition process. If they care for us, if we have made some mistake, they should have come tell us straight that you are elderly people, but there you have made mistake. Then we can improve ourselves. And when we try to correct them also, or when we try to make them understand also, when they refuse to talk to us, when they refuse to have meeting with us, saying that they do not recognize us, we don't need recognition from NSF. And if we care for each other as human beings, humans are humans because of each other. We are human because of our children. They are also human because of their elders. So if we can come to this principle, try to understand each other, having the heart for your neighbor and your fellow man, then I think the solution lies there.